a steak sandwich tonight for dinner. And for our steak sandwich, I went down to the meat house, talked to my friend Mike, and we got this beautiful tri-tip here. Tri-tip comes from the bottom sirloin of the animal. Tri-tip's real big out on the West Coast, but for some reason it's not so big out here, but it's absolutely delicious. So I beg you, find a tri-tip, find a butcher, find the meat house. My friends in Exeter, get down there to the meat house, they'll hook you up. So we're going to put a rub on it first. What are we going to do? The usual suspects for a rub. What do we got? Put it in the bowl.
Coffee.
Coffee. That's right. A tablespoon or so of coffee. What's the next one?
Salt.
Salt. Very good. Haley, what do we got?
Pepper.
Pepper in the bowl. Very good. What's the next one?
Chili powder.
Chili powder in the bowl. Very good. Jack, you're up. What do we got, buddy? What's this one?
Garlic.
Garlic. That's right. Can you pick it up and put it in the bowl? No. That one's the last. This one's next. Put the garlic in the bowl.
Put it on the chili powder.
That's about 1.5 cloves of garlic, minced up with the microplane. Yeah, it's tough. It gets stuck in there.
Ew.
Everybody in. There we go. What's that last one right there?
Salt.
Nope, that one's sugar. A tiny bit of regular white sugar. A little bit in there. So we're going to mix this up, and then we're going to put it all over the tri-tip and let it sit on the counter for a little while. Let the salt do its magic and all the other flavors get into that meat. And I'll see you out at the grill and show you how we do it. See you, Carabellos.
Bye, Carabellos. Bye, Carabellos.
What's up?
Carabellos?
Very good. What's up, Carabellos? All right, we mixed up this rub. Jack's helping me out. The girls had to split because there's important things on TV. All right, Jack, help me put this all over the steak here. Ready? Just pick up handfuls of it and put it all over. Good. Good. Get aggressive. Yes. Get it all over there. Yeah, rub it in. Nice. Good work. Now we'll flip it over. Do it again. Excellent. Get another one on there. Now rub it in. Nice. Good work. Like your style. Good technique. Nice and sloppy. Alright, we're going to get this all over there. We're going to both go wash our hands. Again, I got raw garlic in here, so if you make this rub, make sure it goes in the fridge and not in the cabinet, because that garlic could spoil. So like I said, we're just going to leave this like this, put it on the counter, let it sit for a little while. We'll be back in a little bit at the grill. See you, Carabellos. What's up, Carabellos? Lighten up the grill. I'm using charcoal tonight again, and for charcoal, I'm using lump charcoal. The briquettes are okay. They're okay in a pinch, but you should really get yourself some natural lump charcoal. It's just, it burns hotter, it burns faster, it's cleaner, much better than that briquette stuff. I'm using a chimney as well. I'm not using lighter fluid. You fill up the top part of it with charcoal, you put some newspaper underneath, you light it up. You'll light it up if this thing works. Light that up. About 10 minutes, we'll be ready to go. I'll bring the steak out, we'll put it on, and show you how we do it. See you in a bit, Carabellos. Ready, Jack? Good one. Ready?
Daddy, don't throw it like that.
Ready? Good one. Not even 4 years old and he rakes. What's up, Carabellos? Got the grill ready to go. Alright, it's been a few minutes. We got it set to go. I'm going to dump all this charcoal in here. Whoa! Good one! Got another one coming up here. What I'm going to do is leave all the coals on one side and leave one side with no coals, so I can put the steak right over the coals, get it nice and hot, then move it off to the side. I'm going to bring it out in a couple of seconds. See you in a minute.
The house is for sale right there.
What's up, Carabellos? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to put that on. I'm going to leave it right over the heat just for a couple minutes. I don't want it to get too burned up. I want it to get a nice crust with all that rub on it. So I'm going to leave it just like that. Flip it over after a couple minutes, and then I'm going to move it over to the side over here and put the lid on it. Hopefully I'll take it off. Be nice and rosy, red, pink in the middle. Delicious. All right, we'll see you in a bit, Carabellos. What's up, Carabellos? Brought the steak in. I already cut it in half here. We got a beautiful, nice red center in there. As usual, I let it rest for a little while under some foil before I cut into it because we don't want all the juice running all over the cutting board. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to get one of my sharpest knife that I have here, and I'm going to slice this up real thin against the grain. After I'm done slicing this up, we're going to put it on some rolls. I got a little mayonnaise with some horseradish. Going to put a little fried onion on there too. I'll show you how it looks all done up, but we're all done for now. Again, to my friends in Exeter or anybody else who lives around a meat house, run, don't walk. Ask them for a tri-tip. Make this steak sandwich, best steak sandwich of your life. See you in a bit, Carabellos. All right, Carabellos, this is it. We got a roll here. We toasted it up with a little olive oil, salt and pepper. Cut a piece of garlic, rub it on the roll. Get a little a little horseradish mayonnaise. A few pieces of steak here. Beautiful. I fried up some red onion, sliced it up real thin, put that on there. Oh my goodness, best steak sandwich. The crowd goes wild. See you later, Carabellos.